Coach, when you played this tournament, it was only 4 teams, but now it's 16 teams.
Yes.
Do you feel now the pressure to actually deliver because you are the defending champions?
There's always pressure. Heavy is the head that carries the crown. So we keep it moving and we keep trying to focus on the next game and trying to make sure we win the next one.
Coach, I'm just going to take you back to the weekend, the recovery of the players mentally and everything else that happened in Durban, the unfortunate loss of the match to Orlando Pirates. I know the contrast that comes with you internally and Orlando Pirates, you know. How far have you gone with picking them up, and at what stage are the players now looking what they've gone through? And then the last one on that, you said we must go and watch Monday Night Football.
Yeah.
What did you come out with watching that as well? And I did watch.
No, did you watch also?
Yeah, I did.
And what was the outcome?
The outcome based on the 2 platforms that I watched.
Yes.
I know now you are interviewing me instead of interviewing me.
No, but it's beautiful because I get to learn from you.
And I can blatantly say that looking at those explanations and hearing them, both gentlemen, Ace and Rhulani, they said 1 penalty should have been awarded there. But then...
One out of 3.
1 out of 3.
Okay.
Yeah. What's your take on that?
Well, if I talk about those situations, I will be in very big trouble. Mm-hmm. And ever since I've started coaching in the PSL, I've been a very good boy. So I don't want to be in trouble. I don't want to be in trouble. On the recovery of the players, it's a pity that we haven't seen some of the Bafana players. They had to report for camp the next day. Saw the players and the group today for the very first time, and we had a bit of a debrief. These kind of defeats take a little bit longer than what we speak about, because our principle is that we've got 24 hours. 24 hours after a defeat, 24 hours after a victory. But it's more than 24 hours, and I could still feel a somber mood amongst the group and in the club. But that's football, and when you have such lofty ambitions, of course, because of the level of investment, the level of disappointment is just as extreme. But we have to pick ourselves up and keep going and look forward to the next match.
So guys, can I forgot to ask a question. Yes, Coach, Champions League draw.
So it's good draw, competitive, very difficult. Some difficult teams. Mazembe tough. We go to Congo, we go to Mauritania, we go to Egypt. Pyramids also tough. Watch them play against Al Ahly in the cup, and very, very difficult team. And the Mauritania trip will be tough because, you know, even with Bafana, the last time we played against Mauritania as a national team, we lost 3-1, and we struggled even to beat them in the previous fixture. We're playing 1-1, so it's going to be very, very difficult. But yeah, competitive fixture and difficult competition and tournament. But we will do our best to make sure we are ready and well prepared for an important competition for the football club.
Coach, just on a personal note, I mean, I wasn't
sure.
How disappointing was this loss? Because if we are to be honest, it could have been different. Just on a personal note, disappointing was for you.
No, of course, very disappointing. But not just for me, but disappointing for the club, disappointing for the supporters, and also disappointing for the players, because I think they gave it their all. And even with so many things that went against us, we still gave it our best. I'm very proud of the players, proud of what they did and the efforts that they put in. If I loved my players 100% before the final, I can guarantee you I love them now 200%. Because so proud of their efforts and so proud of their professionalism and their investment. And we have to now dust ourselves up and with a clear understanding that the best team lost, and when that happens sometimes in football, you've got to accept and try to improve and get better.
but you've got this now to make up for the local domestic competitions rather. The Carling Knockout Cup is here. Definitely is probably one of your pointers that you brought up against into the players to say, boys,
yeah, no, say very but what's the slogan? Fagukes. Yeah, manje bayifagukes. Ngizokhuluma no Sipombule. Sipombule akwazi ukufaka igesi. So sizobonga ukuthi senza njani.